Henry, the Wood County Bar Association visited 5th grade students at Jefferson Elementary School on Thursday. The Scholar Exchange Initiative is a program where professionals involved with legal services connect students with a scholar of a specific topic. Thursday's topic was slavery and the Civil War. John Williams, president of the Wood County Bar Association, presented the program. Vice president of the Wood County Bar Association, Kaylee Allen, said she believes it's never too early to have serious conversations with your kids.
This is a good time to ask questions and have curious students, and I have to say they are bright, and they've given us some really great things to think about and some strong answers. So this is a good time to start talking about the Constitution and get them on track to think about civics.
Allen said developing students' curiosity early will allow them to start asking questions and gain interest in federal and local politics. This curiosity will help students figure out their voices and form their own opinions. To learn more about the Scholar Exchange program, you can visit our website at WTAP.com.